All right, so it's Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Do you want to know what the true reward of integrity is, or maybe even the true cost of breaking your integrity is? You see, what bring this up is I actually recently visited the CN Tower. Those of you that don't know that tower, it's a big old building in downtown Toronto. It's really high, all right? It used to be one of the tallest structures in the world. I think it's not anymore. But anyway, I went there with my son, and part of the CN Tower's attraction is there's a big glass floor, and you're thousands and thousands of feet up, and it's a pretty scary situation. I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to try this glass floor. A lot of people are doing it. But when I got there, I realized that it was a lot scarier and a lot higher than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be kind of fun, but you know what? When I saw it, I was actually scared in my tracks. I did not want to approach this thing. And you know what? I was actually going to be pretty happy with myself if I didn't even, stand on this glass floor. And it took me a little bit of coaxing, but the truth is that I said to myself, if I don't do this, you know what, I can't do anything. You know what, I made a promise to myself that I'm going to, stand on this glass floor, and even though it's scarier than I thought it was going to be, I'm going to do it anyway. And that's how you should be approaching life. You know what, whether it's, multi-level marketing, whether it's becoming an entrepreneur, whether it's anything else like that, it's going to be a lot harder than you expect it to be. And if you quit, then there's a saying that the way if you quit one thing, you're going to quit everything else in life. That's how I thought of when I decided to stand on this glass floor. I said, if I don't do this, I'm not going to do anything else. But on the flip side, I said, if I can do this, I can do anything else. And you know what? I did stand on that floor. If you're watching this on my blog, you can see pictures of me and my boy, my son. We're standing on that glass floor. He was scared as well to do it, but we did it. All right. And so, you know what? It's awesome when you keep a promise to yourself, but it's heartbreaking when you break a promise to yourself, because you know what, you can hide behind excuses to your friends and family and say, I didn't really try that much, or you make excuses, that's something that's outside of you that that has prevented you from doing something. But in the end, it was you. That you didn't try hard enough, especially if it's starting your own business, especially if it's something else. That you didn't give it your all if you end up quitting too early. And whether you quit or not, all right? Whether, what you could have done it or not, and you decided not to, you were too lazy to, or whatever. And so, one of the best things is that when you decide to commit to something, play full out. I know I said this in a video, probably just last week, but it's really hitting me hard, is that, if you play full out, you're going to make it. You're going to eventually make it. However, if you play halfway, if you dip your toe in the water, if you just try to do it, you're eventually going to quit. You're not going to, give yourself a fighting chance and play full out. So I trust you got some good value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, go over to my blog, KennySantos.com. And actually, you can even put your name and email in and get an awesome audio. All right, take care and create a great day.